We'll let some people trickle in.
Can't wait till I have some decoration right here instead of this
Mhm.
blank ass wall.
That's the most fun part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to finish this office. Like we still have like my side, like this side of the wall is all blue still. Like we still need to paint it white. And
Painting sucks though.
we need to get this
Yeah.
all of this stuff like cleaned up.
All right. You guys excited for the All Valley?
Yeah, I can't believe it's this weekend already. I was
I
telling
know.
Jenna, I'm like, yeah, by the way, Saturday, you're not gonna see me at all.
Yeah, I told Gurleen I'm gonna be gone from like 8 until like 10 or 11 p.m. Like
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I feel like no matter what, a beer at Meeple's late at night, it's gonna be required.
Hmm.
absolutely. I'm nervous about it. I just hope it goes well, man. Like this is I don't know, the shop's reputation, our reputation. There's a lot on the line here to throw a good tournament.
I
Yeah.
think it'll be perfect.
So you want to know something funny? So on Friday, when we had our Sarita and I went to our family date night because we took
Hmm.
Boone to the lazy dog.
Uh-huh.
We ran into Brian and his wife Amanda.
Dombrowski?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So we talked a little bit um, about having a third judge possibly um, for whatever we may need them for.
Oh, cool. So you guys talked to him about that?
A little bit, yeah. So I'm gonna talk to him a little bit more probably tomorrow, and we'll see how he feels about it. I'm sure it sounds like he's fine. Like I didn't give him a lot of details because Sarita and I were on a date, but
Good call.
Yeah, that's too funny. Let
Well
your day
played.
get taken over by magic
Magic.
stuff randomly.
I will have a story for you guys off air.
Okay,
That's funny.
cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what might happen, what might not happen. I'm looking forward to the event regardless. I think I don't know, I think it's gonna be cool. I know we can't say it yet, but I think it's leaning towards happening. I already made travel arrangements. Everything's
Oh,
solidified.
sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, that's why I said what I said. I was like, oh, that's where we're at on this.
Yeah.
Well, for
So
anybody
without,
watching, well, there's some spicy news to come out hopefully soon.
yeah. So I'm letting Tim handle that and another friend of ours and take care of that. But one thing that we can announce is that we don't know how we're giving it away yet. We have to discuss that with Tim and with amongst ourselves and with Tanner. But we are giving away entry to the Atrium 2. We have a
Ooh.
comped entry to the Atrium 2. Wayne and Ben offered that up to us. And yeah, so I don't know if we have to discuss if we're going to do the winner gets it or if we raffle it to top 4 or if it's like however we want to do it. So
Could be tickets. Like someone uses their tickets to get the entry.
Mm,
I think we want to keep the
I don't
entry
know about
free.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want somebody to use their prize money to get an entry. I think,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, I think,
Yeah, like if I got that, I wouldn't want to use my prize money for that. Or prize
yeah, I don't know
pool
many
or
people that
whatever.
would, because like I'd be the same thing. I'd be like, I'm using my prize pool to get prizes, and then I'm gonna use cash to
That
play at the
foil
atrium.
Yavamaya Hollow.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
exactly. So yeah, anybody out there, if you guys, if you guys top 16 or win it or whatever, we'll announce it there. But there is an atrium ticket pass entry on the line.
And I
So
believe that tournament is November 21st and 22nd.
okay, I know they're waiting on announcing the dates on that. As
I
far as
No, I think they did it today.
did it? Okay, because I talked to Wayne yesterday. And I wanted to do something, and he was like, "Well, wait until we announce the atrium too." I was like, "Okay." So
Uh, BFF
So
CDH. Yeah,
sweet,
they just released it.
awesome, sweet. So we have dates. That's awesome.
Yep.
Very cool. Wayne, Ben, Ty, if you guys are out there, appreciate you. Love working with you folks down south. You guys have been generous and very supportive from the LA area.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
hit me up if you guys are needing a judge. I'd be happy to try to make that work. Down, I had a great time the first time, so
Oh, chat saying Bakersfield boys will bring home the win, huh?
Oh, I
Let's see
believe
it
it.
happen.
Let's get that scene popping down there. You guys consider yourself SoCal or Central Valley still? I think it's Central Valley, right?
I
It's
would say
absolutely
Central.
central.
Because I feel like anything below the Grapevine is like SoCal.
Yeah,
Yeah, looking forward to have the Bakersfield boys out there, the Tulare, Visalia crew, Selma, everybody. I think it really, not think, but it really surprised a lot of the bigger metropolitan tournament
Hmm.
organizers that we were able to pull this off, or are, knock on wood, that we're as far as we are in pulling it off. You know, getting these numbers and stuff. When we were on the phone call with Wayne, I know you mentioned it, Nico, but it was kind of a cool feeling to be like, yeah, like to surprise them and shock them with like our event. So
Yeah. Yep. Yep. People were not thinking that we could get a platinum, and while technically we don't have it yet, I think we're gonna get it for sure. We're close enough. It'd be crazy to all
and
of a sudden not get it. You know.
do we have updated numbers?
I'm looking right
uh,
now. Actually, give me 2 seconds.
yeah, I mean, for the All Valley, we had like, what was it, 36 people registered, and then it filled up to 52 with like people who weren't registered.
Mm-hmm,
So
There's
I'm
something like that.
anticipating
seven
some people.
7 seats remaining right now, so
Ooh,
93 registered.
93 registered.
Yeah.
I gotta actually message Ash and remind him to register. I don't want him to use it
Yeah.
as an excuse that it filled up.
Yeah. We need all the help we can get now.
Yeah,
What's up, B Sphere? What's up, G Money?
every last every last entry will help us get to that top prize pool.
G
Because
Money, are you registered for the All Valley too?
Yeah, and if we get that plat, those sweet, sweet points
yep,
right
flat
before top
point,
deck cutoff.
and I believe if we hit our cap, it's a $4,000 prize pool.
Yep, it is a 4K.
Pretty, that's probably I'm like 99% sure that is the biggest event and biggest prize pool in the Central Valley to date.
It's got to be with inflation. Maybe 10 years ago, a 2K is the equivalent of this 4K now.
Yeah,
All this
in
late
this
stage
economy.
tournament capitalism.
Oh, B Sphere in chat is sniffing stuff.
Kafka, damn it. Yeah, B Sphere. More to come soon on that, hopefully.
Yeah.
There's things in the works, but we'll see what happens. 8 people coming from Bakersfield already. Nice.
Dang.
Ooh, that's awesome. Thank you. We really appreciate the support on that one. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And
hope you guys have a good time.
all eight of you registered,
I
right?
know, that's what I'm wondering as well. Make sure you're
Yeah.
all registered, please.
Yeah, it would be horrible
There's
to
a
get all the
hard
way up
cap.
here.
There's a hard
Yeah.
cap, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna have barbecue out there again, so everybody's looking forward to that. Mel's barbecue is delicious, so I know I'm looking forward to
Very.
that as well.
All right. I'll admit I have not yet ever had Mel's barbecue, so this will be the first time for me this weekend.
Did you
Wow.
come to my birthday thing?
I did, so I guess I did have Mel's,
Yeah, so
but
that was his
yeah.
tri-tip.
Okay.
And for those of you that don't
Meals,
know,
yeah.
from last year, Mel would come out. He comes out, he takes your order, and in between rounds, he'll come deliver the food to you. And so it's nice and easy. You don't got to worry about, oh man, I got 5 minutes before the next round and stuff. Like it really is a sweet setup. So we're looking forward to all that because I know whenever I go to a tournament, if there's good food in the area, even if it's like across the street or something, like it makes a huge difference.
Mm-hmm. Convenience makes a big difference.
And I need to talk to Tim still because I think it's probably too late at this point, but I'd like to get that drink truck out here.
We also do have now, for players who are returning, we do now have a Starbucks in the parking lot.
Yeah, that makes
is
it
true.
easier. Yeah, that makes it way easier to
Just
grab.
past the liquor store.
Yes, it's past the liquor store.
Boba truck. Man.
That would be great. We'll see what we can do. But every year it's going to grow and grow, so we'll definitely see.
Wait a second, Cam, what are you wearing? Is that
That's by,
a Marvel shirt?
it is a Marvel shirt.
Spider-Man's the only Marvel he's a fan of.
Oh, I know,
Yeah,
I know.
X-Men and
Just
Spider-Man. I actually put this on too, and I was like, I fully expected Nico to bring something up.
I was, I embrace it because I'm wearing my Daredevil Punisher shirt. So like I don't want to make you feel embarrassed or anything.
Well, I've got future Magic IP right here. So
Is that Kung Fu Panda?
no. Oh, cat! Please eat him alive.
I don't. It looks like
It's
a Kung Fu Panda thing. What is that?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's not up my alley. Sorry.
No, I know.
See, I'm very specific.
I'm alone.
I like McFarlane art and I like Chris Claremont's art and Apocalypse series when it comes to X-Men. So like this is a McFarlane. This is his Arachnite one. They did this Arachnogenesis for the bonus sheet card.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Cam, are you gonna watch the new Spider-Man movie then? Because it's about the Arachnogenesis stuff.
Yeah, I probably will eventually.
You're gonna have to. I'll drag you to it.
I'll stream it on something so I don't give them my money.
I'll buy a movie ticket for you.
That's worse. You're still giving them money. Oh yeah, well I'm down to go see it. If you guys drag me to it, I'll be down to go see it. I like a good movie with some friends. Last time we got a good group together, we saw Everything Everywhere All at Once, and
That's a fun one.
just having like there was like a group of 6 of us, and we had like the whole theater to ourselves. But like the experience made the movie. Like it's just fun, when you're in a good group of people, everybody's laughing, everybody thinks it's funny, and everybody's into it. It makes for a good movie, so I'd be down for that.
Definitely.
I did see Endgame in theaters, the bottom half of it. My group of friends.
Sneak in.
Like,
No,
that's what it means.
My group of friends, usually me or Taylor's uncle Josh, get the movie tickets, but we let Taylor get it one year, and he waited until the night of to get Endgame tickets, and so we had to sit in the very front row, like this.
The bottom half, I guess.
The bottom half of the movie. I only saw the bottom half of the movie. I was.
I will not go to a movie theater or to a movie in the theater if it's in the front 3 or 4 rows. Like absolutely.
Damn it, Tay.
Yeah, damn it, Tay. If I had a nickel for every time we said "damn it, Tay."
Tay says you're welcome in chat.
Yep.
Oh God.
And it was 3D. Yeah, it was.
Hey, so were we trying to
2.5D.
do like a little formal intro after a while, or are we just gonna sit here and BS and roll into everything? I wasn't too sure what your thought was.
I don't know. I have the intro pulled up, but I think we can just roll into stuff since we're not doing it like on Spotify or YouTube. We don't really need like an intro, right? Everybody's kind of in here and stuff. I plan on doing the intro, but I think we're kind of flowing. And what do you guys think?
Julian wants it.
No, I was gonna say at least I think we should at least still put it up on Spotify.
Oh no, I think we should put the episode up on Spotify. I just
Yeah. Let's just roll.
Cool.
Thanks
for everybody who's dropping in chat. We really appreciate you. Oh, we got Bryce in chat. You got the playmats today? Hell yeah, dude. I was like super paranoid. Like whenever I ship stuff, if I don't put insurance on it, I get hella paranoid. So I'm super glad they got to you. Hell yeah, dude. We love them. They came out awesome. Your art's great.
Oh, yeah. I got mine right here.
Even like all 3 of us have like very different styles and stuff like that, and we all really liked it. So it really speaks to your art, man. We really like it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep painting on cradles.
I do have a question, Bryce. The the art of your guy, your red faced hooded guy, is he from Fab? Because I had some Fab players who were like, "Dang, the artist even snuck a Fab character into a Magic art."
That's funny.
So I was kind of curious since I got you now on the line.
Hey, Julian, you got a question direct from chat here from Fish Sticks. What are you most excited about being the judge and being the lead? I guess maybe.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I will say I'm not the lead judge. I'm not the head judge. Brian Dombrowski is going to be our head judge. He is my mentor. He is an L2. But what I'm looking forward to is actually the experience that this tournament's going to give me to pursue potentially pursue my next level of certification. So um,
Which would be
and
becoming from an L1 to an L2.
yeah, I'll be going from an L1 to an L2. That way we can I can start making little judgelings
Yeah,
and
that's
grow our
big
judge team.
W, big W for the community. Julian getting his L2.
Definitely.
I mean, big
Anybody
W for
interested in,
Julian, obviously, but big
yeah.
W for the community too.
And the more tournaments we have and the bigger they are, the more judges we're going to need. So anybody interested in wanting to become an L1, definitely shout out.
Yeah, please do. I know we've got a couple people who've already reached out to me, but if you're serious about it, come talk to me at the All Valley. It'll be a great time because I'll also have Brian there with me and we can talk. So, or DM me on Discord.
Yep.
So
Hell yeah.
Julian, you got your answer from Art of
Yeah.
Alexander here. Bryce, was it? Sorry.
His little necro. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll have to share that with my Fab friends.
Yeah,
Fab
flesh and blood.
friends.
Yeah, Fab is
Yeah.
flesh and blood. It's another trading card game. It does have really good art as well. But yeah, we're very
All
excited
right,
for
guys.
Julian. Excited for all this. Like it's gonna be good things for the Valley, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, how's all your tournament prep been going? We had our F&M. We had we're always popping games off on Spell Table or Convoke or whatever here in the Discord. What are you guys thinking is coming up? What are your last minute ideas and deck tech and all that? Let's dig into it.
Okay. I'm not playing. What do
Oh
you
yeah,
need
that's
me
true. I
Damn it!
forgot you're
Yeah,
not playing.
I keep setting that up. Yeah, my
That's
bad.
true. I was
I
gonna say
just
too. Let's have Julian go
I keep
first.
forgetting, or it's like you should be playing. You're playing in spirit, right? But you're both on
Yeah.
crystal, so that's why I'm keep getting confused as well.
Yeah. My prep's been as good as I could hope, I guess. I feel like I'm getting a lot of wins or putting a lot of wins on the stack. I'm learning how to navigate through what Ryan calls curiosity hate. He warned me about it beforehand. So I'm learning to navigate. Like, it was kind of easy the first week, like just like crystal, curiosity, and then I just go to town. And I felt the same way when I went to San Jose. It was like people didn't respect it. There's like crystal, curiosity. Like, I landed a curiosity on my crystal and it went around the rotation multiple games. Um, so but now, like,
Oh
I feel
yeah.
like it's fucking tough, dude, because people in our meta catch on, man. It's like you can't, like, people know your play style, they know your deck, they know everything. And the more games that you play in your meta, the more that you practice, the more and more they learn your shit. So it's like I have to be extra cautious about stuff. I'm learning to wait for the opportune moments. I'm really like I'm playing Crystal and I'm kind of like, hey, I'm using her as a mana dork, don't kill her. And then when the time's right, like, do my thing, or I don't know. It's just really nuanced in learning that. And I've been grinding. I'm sure viewers, you guys have seen me pinging out there. I've been hitting the spell table hard, and we went to the tournament in San Jose a week ago or 2 weeks ago now.
Mhm.
So I've been grinding. I've been trying to get ready for this tournament. I've had a new deck in a very short period of time to learn it because I had planned on playing Kefka for the longest time, for the better
I
part of a
know. I
year.
was surprised that you pivoted so late.
Yeah, for the better part of a year, I've been practicing Kefka to get my vengeance at the All Valley, and Then I pivoted to Akiri Thras because of where the meta's at, and now I'm here at Crystal, so I got to fully commit and put the time in to learn the deck and learn the scenarios and stuff. So I've been trying to do that. Um, Interesting to see me on Crystal says Fish for the event. Do I feel like it's better than VV saying as you're in 4 colors? No, I feel like VV is the more established turbo deck. I feel like Crystal is going to settle somewhere between. It's going to be Rog shy with green. That's how I feel like the deck is going to settle. Like it's going to be played better in the mid range and in the late game, where you use Crystal to fight through the slop, but you use like all of your interaction to get to the mid and late game. That's where I feel the deck is right now, but that's also my build. There's like tons of builds out there. But when it comes to turbo and when it comes to established decks, I think VV's better.
Interesting. As a turbo player, I kind of have a different opinion. I feel like Crystal is better than VV, but the only reason I say that is because I feel like turbo is becoming less and less viable in the meta. There's so many multicolor commanders now that have access to blue that if you're not playing blue for the heuristic effects, all the draw engines, it's hard for turbo these days. If you can find your window, you're good. But finding the window, as I've said recently to people, is getting harder and harder to do for turbo decks unless you're seat 1, seat 2, and have like a turn 2, right?
Especially through all
Even
these stacks.
exactly. Yeah, there's a little bit more stacks coming out.
I see
Yeah,
stacks
just
everywhere. In San Jose, I saw stacks all over the place. In our meta, I see stacks all over the place. I see people randomly throwing stacks out there. I see people surgically throwing stacks out there. That's another reason I'm on Crystal. I feel like it fights through stacks well. Like we were talking about in the Discord today, and somebody was like, "Rule of Law destroys our deck," and then like a couple people chimed in and are like, "No, we really like Rule of Law." Because even though we can cast 1 spell per turn, we're drawing 12 cards in a turn cycle or 9 cards
for
in a turn
real.
cycle. So
Yeah.
like we'll find something to remove that stacks piece before somebody else does.
Talk about curiosity hate. That's why even Julian, our game the other day, I'm like, no, like don't even let him get it once. Like, because once like 3 card draw leads into 3 more, which leads into 9 more. It's exponential. It's just like it doesn't stop. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I will say the original build of my list wasn't, and that's just the progression of time and the progression of reps. Like my original list, I wasn't able to explode as I am now. Like if I do, or Cam can agree or disagree with, because we do have different builds, but like if you can land that one curiosity effect, I typically will try to wait 1 turn cycle unless I have to interact. Otherwise, then I can start going on my turn because I typically like to try to win on my turn. I'm
Okay,
my deck not 100% built to try to win on top of people.
sure. Whereas Cam, I don't know, maybe this is too much of a spoiler. You seem to just wait for other people to be doing their thing, and then you're
Yeah.
like, hey, here I am.
Let me get in on this, guys. What's up? That's pretty much how the deck is I just kind of chill back and wait. And I'm like, is there a stack battle around? Let's go. Let me get in on
Mhm.
this. I don't even care who resolves what. I'm just trying to draw cards. And so, yeah, I try to play at instant speed. I've eliminated all the voice and silence effects that are staple to creatures, except for Ranger Captain and Hexing Squelcher, because I can use those to protect my win on other people's turns. Squelcher protected an instant speed win I had in San Jose because they just couldn't counter my shit through it, whereas a voice wouldn't
Yep.
have done that for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm all about trying to win at instant speed. I found that stack battles are where I draw the most cards, so if I can jump in on those whenever I can, a lot of times like I'll just jump into it just to hop on in. Like we mulled down or I was playing against Ryan and he was on VV and playing against Williod, and Williod went for a turn 2, or excuse me, turn 1 seat 2 fish, and Ryan had a commandeer with like 3 cards in hand. He mulled down to 4, so he goes to commandeer the fish. I wasn't even gonna fuck with the fish. I was like, whatever, it's a fish. And then once I saw Ryan spend 3 cards on the fish, and Lucas spent his mull to get a fish, I was like, fuck it, I'm jumping in here.
Yeah.
Interacted, countered the fish. cool. Now I don't got to worry about interaction for the next however many turns, because if Lucas had it, he would have used it, and Ryan just used 3 of his 4 cards. So like a lot of times, there's just stack battles also create opportunities to counter my own shit. Because like there's sometimes when you don't have a spell that you can just fire off to get crystal going, so you wait for a stack battle and you just throw an offer in there, or you just throw a gut shot, or I mean a gut shot's a bad example because that is one you can just fire off, but something to that effect, one of the untappers. That's another reason I'm on the untappers, is to just keep going and going and going and going. Plus they also protect the 3 that I'm talking about, the blue ones, and they've protected crystal well, because people, the smart plays go for the crystal, not for the curiosity effect unless you're on Besage. So everybody goes for the crystal, so you give the crystal hexproof. Legolas's reflexes has saved me so many times that it just makes me want to play more hexproof stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
probably one of the best cards, like top 3 best cards in the deck.
yeah, it's so good.
Split seconds too underrated.
Yeah, it ensures you get your crystal triggers because of the split second, and then it eliminates things that are problems, bowmasters, doubthies, things like that, and it protects crystal. Like it, and it untaps her to generate more mana, so it's generally mana neutral. Um, so it just, yeah, it's a MVP all around. But yeah, that's enough. I don't want to gush about crystal all day, as much as I love the deck and I'm having so much fun figuring it out. What about you, Nico? How are you feeling about your tournament prep and about Dardu?
So yeah, it was interesting to go to San Jose the other weekend for the tournament there, because I don't travel as much as you guys do for the tournaments, so to play other players that I don't know or see very often is good for me. But people were like intimidated by Tim Nadargo, and I wasn't used to that because everybody locally just knows my play pattern, knows what to do. I either have it or I don't, or I just get stuffed in the face. So it gave me a little bit more confidence coming into this, knowing that it's going to be such a big event. So I'm hoping I can play more random new people than locals, because I am a big proponent or big supporter of the surprise factor or the unknown factor. New commander, new combo, or unfamiliar, or oh, somebody used to run that 10 years ago, but it hasn't been around for a while. So like I kind of forget that. I think those things are pretty powerful. So um, all that said, I'm still committed to Tim Nadargo. I still have a lot of fun with it, whether I'm winning or not. So that's still part of it for me.
It's a
Um,
huge part, man. It's a huge part to not get that burnout on
ye-
it.
exactly. So as long as I'm attempting, and even if I get stopped, I'm still okay because I'm taking game actions. I'm trying to go for the win. I'm having fun doing the politicking or what politicking I participate in. Um, But all that said, I might be looking at something new here after this, depending on how I do or what I see. So we'll
You going
see what's
back to
going
blue?
on. I do feel like I need something that's a little more interactive that can hang in the mid range to even late game more. At least locally, that seems to be the way it is. And even I'm looking at chat here, Cam, as you were gushing about Crystal a few minutes ago. Um, but people talking about stacks pieces. Wes is saying Tyam is viable again, which I fully agree with. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
Tyam came across my mind, quite honestly. It'd be
Gross.
that's my style though. Like that's kind of what I like.
Should play Nick Fury.
It's that Nick Fury was another that came across my mind because I like 5 color. I love breach lines just like you do. But I've also got a couple other things that would be very, very fringe that I would have to like work at to try and make viable as well. So we'll see. I've got ideas. I don't think I'll ever actually take apart Tim Nadargo, but I might pivot to something new here soon. So we'll see what happens. But if I can win at least a round or two, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I'd like to win 2 rounds. That's my goal. I won 3 at the 99, but that's including top cut. I'd like to win
Yeah.
2, just to win 2.
Yeah.
It's our
Yeah.
tournament,
The
man.
other
We got to show
thing,
out.
yeah,
Or
for
well, I
sure.
guess it's the shops tournament, but it's a
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. The other thing is, I feel like Tim Nadargo hasn't gotten any new cards. Like the last new cards were Squelcher and like Voice of Victory.
yeah, that's
There's
true.
there's nothing new coming to Mardu really. At least not in the last 6 months or so.
That's
6 or
fair.
more
Yeah.
months.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
So like, unless the next couple sets drop something hot, because Hawkeye's bow's hot, but not for the Mardu stuff, right? Um, we'll see. We'll see.
Uh,
G Money says Rugged Dookie's a hell of a name. Yeah, I've been waiting for somebody to call that out for a while.
well, speaking of something that I could play in, we're doing F&M. We always do F&M.
Hmm.
So all of our out of towners. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the play space set up already to go. So our F&M can definitely exceed a silver.
Definitely. Yeah. I
And
think,
if there's
yeah, I
enough, we
just
might even hit gold.
yeah, for anybody who's kind of like on that fringe of, oh, do I drive into Fresno Clovis on a Friday? Is this worth it? Especially if you're going for points. We are consistently hitting bronzes on Fridays. And if more people are willing to come more consistently, silvers are not going to be a problem, especially with the new store space that they've recently announced. There'll be casual players and plenty of space for CDH.
Yep. 'Cause right now, I mean, our F&Ms are starting to even our average numbers are getting more and more. Like we used to
Hmm.
average 16 to 20. Now we're averaging like 24, like or 22 to 26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
I think
we're
some people
almost,
aren't coming because of space. So I think more people will
yeah,
come.
Hmm.
Once we hit our first
yeah,
silver, it'll be a chain reaction, I think.
yeah.
Most definitely. So Julian, what are you looking forward to as the judge here, or maybe not looking forward to? This is going to be a big event. It's going to be interesting with the way the store is going to be set up. What are your thoughts on this?
Um, so
Words of wisdom.
with having two rooms where there's no opening between the walls, I think is potentially going to pose a little bit of an issue. But we're talking about ways to circumvent that and be able to not make it much of an issue for the players. Um, so that's really the only thing that I'm skeptical on is just being able to communicate to all the players quickly and clearly if something needs to happen. But we do have a minimum of two judges, so we will have a judge in each room. Um, so no need to worry about that. It is going to be loud, so we just need everyone to keep your hand up while we're a judge. Um, that way we can get to you as soon as we can, and we know
Do you
who it
guys
is.
have walkie-talkies? Anybody locally have little walkie-talkies?
I
That'd
do.
be a cool idea.
I have quite a
That, that'd
few.
be that
Might
would
be
be an
nice. Might be necessary, quite honestly.
I'll dig them
maybe.
out. They're in my hiking gear. I'll dig them out.
No.
Um, I'm
We might
hoping.
have to do. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish your
Oh,
sentiment.
I was gonna say, I'm hoping that we don't have a lot of draws. We are not gonna be on the Japanese point system. So I'm hoping that at least our games do end up in majority of winners. But everyone knows how to do tournament math, so we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I just thought of too is we're probably going to actually have to have the player meeting outside, to be honest,
True.
because we can't fit 100 people even standing in there, I don't think. And
Mhm.
we're not, I don't know. I
Fire
think hosting
hazard.
two player meetings simultaneously kind of, I mean, we can, but it would be
Yeah,
nice to have everybody in one space and then we can go sit down and then do our thing.
yeah. We'll Brian and I will probably talk about that the sometime hopefully before the event. But if
You
not,
you
that
guys you guys don't even know. I got the voice to do that outside for 100 people. I'll round us all up in the parking lot. Do the players
Nice.
meeting. Very confident
Nice.
in that.
Yeah, I think we can make that work for sure.
No megaphone needed, or bullhorn, I should say.
Yeah. So
Okay. Fish Sticks asks, what are your thoughts on the Japanese point system compared to the current 501?
Well, I'll kick us off on that because I have a strong opinion from last weekend. Fish sticks, if you watch our last episode, and I'll kind of rehash it here real quick, but Cam and I went up to a tournament in San Jose. I had a round where, well, the whole tournament was the Japanese point system, and I had a round where it was 3 turbo decks and a Kinnan deck. And I was essentially the first turbo deck to push. Kinnan threw down the mind break trap, and I was like, "So you're just gonna, shove me in the face while letting the next guy win?" And I wanted to, essentially ask for a draw because that's how that pod was going to go. One turbo player was going to win before the next person got a turn again. So, in my opinion, that should have been a draw game and wasn't simply because of the point system. So, that's kind of my stance on it. Not really a fan. I do agree that the standard system, I forget the name of it offhand, whatever you want to call it, does
501.
like say it again.
The 501.
501. Yeah. It does enable draws quite a bit, but I think that's still better than just like handing somebody the game because you can't do a draw. It's
And
my hot take.
but before Cam goes, for those of you who don't know what the Japanese point system is, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a wagering system. Every match, you wager 7% of your points. Everyone starts off with the same amount of points, and the winner takes the points and moves on. It is random seeding, so you're not paired with people who have more points than you. Sometimes you will be, but otherwise your points are not open to the public. Neither is your seating position, or not seating position. What am I looking for?
Standings.
How many
Standing.
points you have? Yeah,
Yeah.
and so points are not awarded for draws. Once if there is a draw, then the points that were wagered are removed from the pool entirely. There's no way to get them back.
Yeah,
So
I'm not really that big a fan personally. I don't like that the standings are hidden. Um, like I don't know, we're all adults. I don't want to waste my whole day there if I'm in freaking 16th place or something. Like, and like also, we didn't know. Like, okay, had there been pricing to top 10, we didn't even know that Matt got top 10 until like way later. Like, we were already having a burger and beer when Matt got top 10, and so yeah, and so but there wasn't pricing to top 10. Like, so, but it just shows that like you got to stay for the whole event if you think that you're going to place for pricing or that you're
Yep.
close to placing for pricing,
Yeah, that's
which
a good
is
point. I
rough on a
forgot
lot
about
of
that.
yeah, which is rough on a lot of out of towners. Like we still have to. That's one thing that people appreciate about the All Valley is we take out of towners into consideration, both in the time that we start. We try to give them enough time to, if they wake up at 7 a.m. or whatever, they can make it to our event. But we also don't want to start too late to where they're staying until 11 p.m. for this event because we know they have to drive home. So if we wouldn't have left early, we probably would have been there until like 6 or 7 or something like that.
Easily, yeah.
Yeah, but we left after the last round, which was around 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. And so that's I don't know. I don't like not being able. I just don't like not being able to see standings. Like I need to know like where I'm at, like what I'm shooting for. Like it gives me more motivation if I'm like, okay, I need to win this round and stuff like that. The All Valley is one day. And to answer your question, Aaron in chat, and Wes, to answer your question, I am 90% sure we established 3-man pods and no buys.
I believe that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Um, my personal stance on the Japanese point system is I haven't done it. I would like to try it. I think it could be good, only being that my small sample size is participating in fishbowl. Um, every round, every round, someone was saying, "Do you guys want to draw? Do you, I have this one piece of interaction. Do you guys want to draw? Do you want to draw?"
yeah, that's
And
annoying.
it gets annoying,
Yeah.
and I feel like it doesn't let you play the game because at the first opportunity within the first 5-10 minutes, you're on turn two, someone's pushing, one person has interaction, there's still 70 minutes left of this round to play. stop that player and just deal with the consequences and work towards stopping the next person if they're set up. I think it should be tried out a little more in big tournaments here in the States. There is one other option that I don't know if it's gaining traction or not, but I heard about it at Fishbowl, which is the 10-9-8-7 system, which is if you win in fourth seat, you get 10 points. If you win in
Heard
third seat,
about
you
this.
get 9. Second, you get 7, and if you win in first heat, you get 6.
I hate that.
I don't know what the result was for draws. I don't know if it's all still 1 point or not, but I think that's interesting too. It
I don't think it's
rewards,
good. I just think it's interesting. That
yeah.
takes a large
I think
test
it's
pool
wrong.
to see if that works or not. Yeah, that'd be
I think it's
wild.
bad for the format. I think it's wrong. I think their line of thinking is correct, but I think the execution is wrong. Because you're not solving the problem of fourth seat being at a disadvantage. You're just rewarding them for overcoming it. We're not trying to reward adversity. We're trying to solve the problem of having a lower win percentage from seat 4. Which I've heard things like seat 4 or seat 1 doesn't get a free mulligan, or seat 4 gets a scry on their mulligan, like stuff like that.
I was
That
gonna bring
sounds
that
like
up.
a way to overcome being at a disadvantage as opposed to just being rewarded because, hey, I made it out of seat 4. Hell yeah, we did it, guys.
Right.
But that's my opinion.
Hey, but you're
Yeah,
a seat 4 lover, aren't you?
I am a seat 4 lover. I do love seat 4. I love me some seat 4. But
At least on Kefka, anyway, right?
yeah, Kefka's a good seat 4 deck. But and then to address Wes, yeah, the reason last Friday's pod was different was we did vote no buys, 3-man pods, but last Friday was just so awkward that we put it up to like a spur of the moment vote because we would have had three out of the 5 pods would have been 3-man pods if we would have stuck with that, or there could have been one buy. So in that kind of situation, I think it's okay to do a buy. And the All Valley doesn't matter because it's not going to be, out of our 25 pods, it's not going to be 12 of them are 3-man pod or something like that, like, so we won't run into that same problem. It's just awkward numbers with FNMs.
Yep. Very much an on the fly thing.
Yeah. But our vote was, 3-man pods because the prior Fridays we did have a couple 3-man pods. I think 2 3-man pods is fine. But once you get like 3 3-man pods, it's like, okay, like a majority of your event is now 3-man pods.
Yeah, I agree. I think that was a good in the moment concession.
Yeah, I think nobody
For
liked it, but
tournament integrity. That's really what it is that, and that's a big thing amongst judges is tournament integrity. So it's good that was the decision.
yeah. And we all want to practice the way it's going to be. Essentially, you do have the chance of getting paired in 3-man pod, but we want to practice the most optimal way to play against 3 other opponents.
The people who go in the 3-man pods are the Tivit players, the Crystal players, the
Atali players.
Yep, Atali players. What am I missing, guys?
Yeah, that pretty much covers it.
That kind of covers it.
That kind of covers it.
Yeah, and then like the decks that benefit from it are like Winota, Rogsai. I guess in some cases Atali because it just goes fast enough there. If there's not enough blue players in the pod, that it just goes.
I was gonna say even like Raph and Mikey.
Yeah, Raph and Mikey's a big one that benefits from 3-man pods. That's a huge one that they probably love seeing 3-man pods. That's a good call.
So Rugged Dookie's asking predictions for highest placing Marvel Superheroes deck. I think there's only 2 commanders out of Marvel, or no, 3. We got Crystal, Nick Fury, Iron Man, and what else?
I mean, out of the newest set, it's Crystal and Nick Fury. Marvel in general, that would definitely be looping in Iron Man.
What's that Iron Man from?
He was originally the Secret Lair, where with the 3-color storm and 2-color.
Is that where the Selesnya T'Challa comes from as well?
Yes.
Yes.
The original. Yes. Yeah, the
Yeah.
one that
Okay.
dealt with vibranium on like landfall or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
I played a
scroll.
guy in Magicon with that one, and it was pretty cool. Just let's need
Oh yeah, Super Scroll.
obviously very stacks oriented scroll, sure.
Yeah,
Super Scroll's pretty cool.
I like Aaron's Super Scroll deck. It's been wreaking some havoc. That fool blew my shit up. And I was like, I got no cards in hand. He was like, oh, my bad. I know you had no cards in hand. He just sits back and just blows shit up with Scroll. Pretty funny.
What else we got on the docket?
I don't know. I think we've covered a lot. We covered FNMs. We covered our tournament prep. Everything we're excited for and stuff. We're stoked that you guys are stoked. We've gotten such a good response from the community. Everybody's really excited for the event. People from out of town are coming. Like it's I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, guys. It's gonna be really cool. I think it's gonna be a good thing.
We're definitely setting the bar, starting a whole new era here, I think, in the Valley for CDH with the whole community. Not only the Valley, but now we've got Bay Area and Greater LA involved. I think it'll take a bit more to get San Diego all the way up here, but yeah, we're definitely making it grow. I mean, look at just less than a year ago, guys. We've only been doing this as the in response crew for not even a year. Started with a 25 person tournament to a 50, and now we're hitting 100. So it'll keep going, and that's only because you guys are out here supporting us. So
Absolutely.
Yep.
Ooh.
And I guess as far as merch that will be available,
We still have shirts. We have a few
so
shirts.
yeah,
And we will have
they're
play
mostly
mats.
they're all plus sizes. They're 2XLs and 3XLs. We have our newest playmat done by friend of the pod, friend of the team, Art of Alexander, featuring his take on Gaia's Cradle and a few well-known characters that you might recognize, as well as little Ed in the middle there. We'll have those for sale, and then I think if we can get them done in time, we'll have token packs.
Yep. And just to throw it out there, guys, this is the fourth biggest event in California. Fishbowl knocks it out of the park. Breach the Bay knocked it out. And then we have the Atrium had 109 players, and then us following that with 100. And we're only at 100 because that's all we can fit. I mean, who knows? Maybe we would have had more. Maybe we will have more on the wait list and stuff. But it's kind of crazy to think about. Small Fresno club is putting on the fourth largest tournament in California, and you guys coming out to it. And I mean, we got a plat going on, guys. I don't want to speak too soon, but we got a plat going on. So like, it's pretty cool that we did what we set out to do, and all you guys in the community wanted this so bad and have made it happen. We joined the NorCal and the SoCal. We're in the middle now, making it happen, and you guys are the ones making it happen. I mean, we can't sign up 100 times as much as we would like to. So it's just, I mean, I'm going to keep raving and raving, but it's really cool what you guys have all done out there, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, it's awesome. The support that we've gotten from everybody and spouses. Shout out spouses.
Yeah.
definitely.
They're the ones who
Let
really
us
let us
pursue
do
our
this.
hobby. We actually did look into renting out the bingo hall, Lucas. It just wasn't in the cards.
There's red tape with that to do the bingo hall, liability and insurance problems.
Yeah, so because we did explore that, Nico explored that option. On top of it would dip into our prize pool. Like a lot of people are pretty stoked that we have a 4K prize pool on a $50 entry. We would definitely have to dip into that for a haul or something.
Yeah.
But once the shop knocks down the wall, I think we'll be able to fit more than 100 probably.
Agreed.
So,
yeah.
All right. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to chat about?
No, not at the moment. Just everybody get your final prep in. Make sure your deck lists are ready, submitted. Get your tokens. Make sure your proxies aren't messed up. All the final prep. Extra
we will be doing
sleeves.
spec checks for that.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. DM Julian if you have any questions about sleeves. We've already had people DM about if sleeves are certain sleeves are appropriate. Ask him about proxies. We're here, he's here to answer questions, and we want everybody to be able to play. And Julian knows his shit, so listen to what he says. But yeah, so get your proxies ready. If you need proxies, hit up rugged prints for your proxies. If you need some rush orders before the All Valley actually comes in, I know I'll be hitting them up for a couple last minute cards that I need. Yeah,
Don't do it.
just
Don't
be
give them to
prepped.
him. Yeah, Rugged Dookie's asking if his proxies are good, King Julian.
Yeah. Yes. All of his stuff is approved for the All Valley. If you're doing paper slips, the whole deck must be uniform, must be in paper slips. But please try to avoid that. All art must be magic art. It cannot be art from another magic card. I would hate for someone to have any sort of negative repercussions. So please, please, please check in with me or Brian before the event. We will be making
Yeah.
an announcement, maybe two, to please get your decks checked with us.
Yeah, check your altars too. Make sure your altars are good to go, because those still do have to be legal as well. They have to have mana symbol, power, toughness, card name, I believe are the three big ones. So yeah,
Minimum.
better safe than sorry. And like Nico above mentioned, deck lists. We are requiring deck lists. So you might want to start putting it into Moxfield now. That's the easiest way to do it, but we do need those deck lists. This event is going to be on EDH Top 16. It's going to be part of Top Deck. People will be referencing this event and your deck lists in the event. Like people are curious. Oh, I want to see how Tim Nadargo did at this event. I want to see how so-and-so did. So make sure you have to have your deck list submitted before the event starts.
Yeah. I'll take this moment. I'll do it for you, Julian. For our FNMs guys as well, our locals, we're going to keep encouraging and at some point flip it to requiring deck lists for those as well. The bigger they get and the more consistent, as Cam just said, they'll be online. People will be looking at them. So we're going to want deck lists for all that kind of stuff as well.
Yeah,
Wanna
when we start hitting
represent.
silvers, yeah,
We want the Valley to start representing numbers. So
absolutely. All right, guys, that's everything I've got.
Yeah. Take us out, Cam.
I'm good.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Again, we're doing something a little bit different. We're trying out weekly streams where we do these little quick streams just to chat with you guys, in addition to putting up full edited episodes with guests. We just kind of want to touch with the community, put out a little bit more content, and just kind of kick back and chat with you guys. I mean, we had a good time. We hope you guys did. So make sure you guys tune in. Keep your notifications on. We're going to try to hit them up on Mondays at 6 p.m., but no promises. So make sure you keep your notifications on so that you guys do see when we go live. We finally got our live notifications in Discord working. Heck yeah. So make sure you pay attention there too. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support. Make sure you check us out on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you to our patrons, Thomas and Alex. And thank you to our partner, Clovis Cards and Comics. We appreciate you guys, and we're looking forward to our event this weekend. Can't wait to see you all there.
See ya.